The windows. We were on the second floor. The windows only opened 3 inches. He stuck his hand through and waved. No one was outside. The parking lot was empty except for staff cars. That's when Maya said something that made my stomach drop. "Where is everyone?" Mrs. Patterson tried the office again. This time someone answered. Principal Vance. Mrs. Patterson explained we were locked in, that we needed help. I watched her face change. Her expression went from frustrated to confused to something I'd never seen before. Fear. She hung up slowly and turned to look at us. Her voice shook. "That wasn't a drill." The room went silent. Maya grabbed my hand. Someone started crying. Mrs. Patterson kept talking, words fast and choppy. There was an actual threat. Someone called in a bomb threat. They evacuated everyone 30 minutes ago. Every classroom, every office, everyone except us because our door is locked and no one realized we were still inside. My heart pounded. Mrs. Patterson said they were sending the fire department, that we needed to stay calm, that we were probably fine, that the threat was probably fake. But her hands were shaking. I kept thinking about how the office didn't answer for 45 minutes, how the parking lot was empty, how they evacuated the entire school and forgot 24 people. We sat in that corner another hour before we heard the fire department breaking down our door. When we got out, the building was surrounded by police cars and bomb squad vehicles. They searched every inch of that classroom. They questioned all of us separately. They never found a bomb. The threat was fake. But they never explained why our door was the only one that malfunctioned, or why the office ignored Mrs. Patterson's calls while we sat in a potentially dangerous building, or why no one noticed an entire classroom missing during evacuation. The school district launched an investigation. They discovered our classroom had been marked empty on the evacuation checklist due to a clerical error from that morning when Mrs. Patterson called in sick before changing her mind and deciding to come to work anyway. The substitute assigned was never notified, and administrators assumed the empty substitute slot meant an empty classroom. I transferred schools 2 weeks later. So did Maya. So did most of our class. Because we all knew what Mrs. Patterson knew when she hung up that phone. If there had been a real bomb, we would have been the only ones left inside to find it.